had you made the decision to move up, or was it the fight offering that made your final decision? Like, did you say, regardless, I'm going into welterweight, or did they say, hey, look, we could see a fight between you and RDA, and you went, okay, that makes my decision for me?
No lie. It was the timing, and it was the decision based on the opponent and in the timing of it too. 155 that really got kind of log jammed and backed up, and it really I didn't know who I was going to fight and when I was going to fight. It seems like it really isn't getting figured out to the end of the year. And for me, it was about, I just want to fight. I want to get out there. I want to, kind of get that last performance behind me and really test myself again. So when they approached with RDA, I already knew that he was gonna, he's already fought the who's who of both divisions. He damn sure ain't gonna back down from the fight. He's gonna show up and he's gonna give me a good one. And it's the right timing, and it rather come sooner rather than later for me, and it just made more sense.
As y'all know, Dustin Poirier's here as the UFC champion, and we're thrilled about that. But for me, it's one of those situations where we have a guy that we can be proud of because of all of his success. But more importantly, we can be proud of because as soon as he tasted success, the first thing he wanted to do was give back to his community. And so Dustin set up a foundation, the Good Fight Foundation, and with that, he's been helping out those that are in need throughout our community.
I appreciate everybody, man. It's been a long journey to get here, and I know there's much more to come with this belt. I have to honor it. A lot more comes along with this, and I open those challenges. I come to those challenges with open arms. I'm excited about the future and what's ahead. But all you guys coming out and supporting just shows, what Lafayette is. I'm trying not to get emotional up here.
This is going to be crazy. But I don't want to jump the gun because I haven't, I don't have a fight contract yet. And I'm just waiting to find out exactly all the details. But it looks like everything's pointing to Abu Dhabi, September 7th. It's going to be, a huge show. But I'm going to cross that bridge when I get there. This is just another fight to me, man. This, honestly, is just another fight to me.
If you need somebody to sell you a property, you know who to come for. And me, you see this young little maga face boy, yes sir? This little maga face with no facial hair upon him chin, or upon him mustache. Him a go say about my property, you see me? You see me?
I had probably the hardest guest to get information out of, Stipe Miocic, and holy smokes, the things that he said about you, DC, I don't know if you heard the interview, but he called you an idiot. He said that you speak out of both sides of your mouth, that you make up things, that, this idea that you're calling him entitled is just ludicrous. He said it's going to be your last fight on August 17th. I was taken aback. I didn't know there was this kind of bad blood.
Stipe said he's going to retire me?
Oh, yeah, he said that's it. You're done.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm just gonna beat his ass, Ariel. That's fine.
Every time he has just another another shitty performance, you're like, you know what, Michael Bisping, was that really the best Anderson Silva?
Every time he loses, it makes me look worse and worse, okay? So just fucking retire now, please. Just retire. Fucking, at one point, I got the Triple X movie because I beat Anderson Silva. It was a big deal back then. Now it's really diminishing it, right? It's not always about me, but in this case, Anderson, retire, if not for you, for me. Come on, buddy.
He's slowly tarnishing your legacy as well by staying in there.
Yeah. He's not only diminishing his own legacy, he's turning me into a fucking joke. He's like, oh, Bisping, his biggest win was over Anderson Silva. Have you seen Anderson Silva? Look at the state of him. He can't even walk, let alone win a fight.
Zabit Magomed Sharapov. Rumors are he's going to fight Brian Ortega.
Why not? Why not?
Can you confirm that, or is that a
the fight
strong
never been
rumor,
out.
or is it a factor?
No, it's nothing official.
Okay.
But they should fight. You know,
That's a great fight, man.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter. Zabit's a great fighter, and you know, if you want to be the best, you got to be the best. And Brian Ortega is one of the best. And if Zabit won it, he got to go after Brian Ortega. And if Brian Ortega can be like, you know what, I'm a derail this hype, and you know, I got nothing but respect for Brian Ortega.
So when I hear a rumor like that, tell me, is it the same with you? Like the fight's already been pitched? Has a bout agreement been sent? Has a crowd agreement been signed? Like, tell me where I stand here on the rumor that I heard.
Me personally, I will never. If the UFC called me, said, "Hey, this fight is done," and they told me to done, and the other guy's done, it's good to go. Sometimes they said, "Please don't release it."
Right.
And I will stick to my word. If they don't say release, and you call me, I'll say something.
Is your side's interested in this fight?
We are very interested in this
Okay.
fight, yes.
Would Brian need a passport to attend this fight, to fight in this?
I'm sure he have a passport.
Yeah. So he should bring his passport for this fight, or?
Hey, listen, it can happen in Russia, California. Like, well, you want to ask me if it happened in Russia? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it happened in California. I don't know. I don't know if Brian Ortega want to go to Russia. You know, maybe he don't want to go
That'd be
to
awesome,
Russia.
man. Wouldn't it?
I mean, it would, but after the last one, I don't know.
But Rose
keep
was,
it stateside.
Rose was fighting good though before the slam.
Listen,
Yeah,
Brian Ortega.
And Ryan Spann knocked out Nogueira, and the Argentinian who lives in Brazil, I guess. Never mind that one. But
Brian is a gangster. He's not afraid of nobody.
Listen, Jesscia Andrade is now the champ. I didn't see it happening, to be honest. But that is, do you know what? I think, and I shouldn't say this because it's doing a disservice to Jesscia Andrade and maybe even being a bit disrespectful, which I'm not trying to do. It was kind of a fluke. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't happen. She's done that move a lot. Generally, people don't land on the head and get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say that in a rematch she couldn't win, but I definitely favour Rose in the rematch after what I saw in that first round and a half. That said, as I said, that does come off a little bit disrespectful. That's not my intention. I even shook her hand after the fight and said, unbelievable. I mean, what an amazing victory and the way it ended. You know, you don't see that a lot. It was very, very special. So well done to her.
Do it! Just do it! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Just do it!